The last time you were here, we recorded, the thing got corrupted for whatever reason. But you're back.
Yeah,
welcome, so thanks for coming back. Let's go straight into it.
Yep.
Woman Crush Wednesday, WCW.
That's
How
the track.
How do you want it? Taken from the new EP called?
Art Never Dies.
Art Never Dies. When did you drop this EP?
2nd of January.
Okay, right. So were you planning on this EP dropping it at the beginning of the year? Like you had it?
So in November, I put up a little snap on my Instagram and just like talking to my supporters, my fans.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've got this 12-track mixtape. When do you guys want it? December or January?
Okay.
And everyone was saying, December. No, everyone was saying January. And then someone was saying December. But then I thought, okay, top of the year, January, let me start off right. So, yeah. But I changed the tracks from 12 to 7. I had to cut out 5.
Why?
I just weren't ready to put those out.
You weren't ready to have a project with so much tracks, or is it those tracks in particular?
It's just those tracks in particular.
What was it about those tracks that you didn't want to put out?
Certain tracks were like about depression that I've gone through and stuff like that. And I wasn't ready to put that out into the world yet.
Now's the time.
Yeah, but me personally, I didn't feel comfortable putting that out. Like certain things I was just talking about on the record.
Was it just too personal?
Yeah, 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 man.
All right, cool.
At some point, I will get the courage to actually release it. But yeah, those 5 tracks that I left out. Yeah.
So when you recorded it, did you record it because it was therapeutic, or did you record it because you felt that it's something that you needed to express to the world?
Well, the whole 12 tracks I recorded within a week.
Okay.
I merely just did that to show my friends in general, rapping ain't hard. Making music as a rapper isn't hard. You can do all of that in one day, in a week. So I made those 12 tracks in a week.
I could make 4 tracks, 5 tracks today.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they'll be good.
No, it doesn't mean they'll be good, but I feel like these are bangers.
All right. Okay, all right. Because what I've had conversations like this before about quantity over quality.
Yeah.
And vice versa, whatever it should be.
But the thing is, I feel like when you get your formula, and it's a formula of quality, then quality and quantity is very easy to produce together. Yeah.
Do you not feel that it's slightly rushed?
Nah, not necessarily. I feel like if you know what you're doing and you have the vision in mind for the track, and like I said, you have your formula of creating music, then everything can become quick.
So when you're a songwriter, you're a songwriter as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, I understand me as someone who doesn't make music, I'd imagine that in some aspects, the writing is harder than the beat making.
Yeah, I would say so.
Right. So, and I'd assume as a writer, you'd write and go back over the lyrics and might tweak this or change this wording or change the impact of a line or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
So, see, my understanding's there, you see? You don't have time to do that if you're banging out track after track after track because you've done one onto the next.
Yeah. See, the rap mixtape that I created, I wasn't taking it seriously as well, so I just doing it to get it out the way.
Fair enough. And what was the inspiration for you doing that?
Just showing people rapping's easy, man. But also at the same time, the reason why
rappers, August Twelfth's coming for you.
Nah, it is. Nah, bro, it is. But the thing is, I started I told you already, I started out as a rapper.
Yeah.
And someone told me, you forgot your roots and everything, and I was like, bro, that's a disrespect. Rapping has never left me. Art never dies. So that's why I called the project Art Never Dies.
Okay. Because I thought that maybe it might be a little bit Chris Brown, Tory Lanez influenced.
Oh, no.
No?
Nah.
Okay, all right.
Just did it because I felt like it. Back in the day, I was rapping the verses and singing the hooks.
Yeah.
So that's what I did with this EP as well.
Okay, cool. You also said when you were here, before you got me into trouble with a certain member of the show after but anyway, you said that you were going to release a track a week.
Yeah.
So you've released an EP.
Yeah.
And that was released on the 2nd. So we're into week 2.
Yeah.
So how many tracks on the EP? 7?
7.
So is that your 7 tracks for the year?
No. I released a track on Thursday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, Yellow. Okay, you did.
I'm releasing a track every Thursday.
Every Thursday?
Every Thursday.
So you're literally going to release a track every single week?
Every week.
Every Thursday?
Every week.
Right, so everyone locked in right now. Chris and Norbury says, How Do You Want It tune is wicked, banging jam.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Literally every single... So not on a Wednesday, not on a Friday. There's not going to be none of this like,
Nah,
oh no,
nah,
did
nah.
not upload
Every
ever.
Thursday.
Every Thursday. Without fail.
Every
For everyone
Thursday.
listening to On Top right now, August 12th has said that he will be releasing a new track
Every Thursday.
single Thursday. Are you going to be releasing another EP? Or is it just going to be single after single after single?
So these next 6 weeks now. So the next 7 weeks is basically another project that I'm releasing weekly.
Okay.
So that project is called Hashtags.
Okay.
So it's basically like 2 tracks in one.
Yeah.
So I've meshed 2 tracks together in one song. So basically there's 14 tracks, but I've put 2 together. So there's now 7. Does that make sense?
No.
So I made 14 tracks,
Yeah.
and those 14 tracks are like just a little under 2 minutes long.
Okay.
So out of those 14, I've chosen pairs and basically meshed them together to make 7 tracks.
Almost like, to give a bad example, that new Drake and Future tune.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. Okay. Why'd you do that? Oh, because it was so short.
Yeah, they're short tracks. So.
Why did you make short tracks?
Basically, it was
Run
like
out of ideas.
No, it was like because a lot of songs that I do, no, never run out of bars. A lot of songs that I do, like I do a verse and then a chorus.
Okay.
And these are songs that I did like a while back, and I just never came back to finish it. So I thought, okay, let me just put these all together and just create like a 3-minute track.
Fair enough. Okay. Cool. So that's the next set of tracks.
Yeah, that's the next project. So that's Hashtags.
And that starts when?
So that started on Thursday.
So
that was the first
hashtags.
release.
Okay,
yeah.
fine. And there's going to be 7 of those.
Yeah. So the next one will be on next Thursday.
Okay. All right.
Tracks every week.
So,
Bro, I'm ready for 2020, man.
all right. Listen, I want to know though. Are you? These tracks, are they already recorded? Or
Yeah.
So you've got literally 52 tracks ready to go.
Actually, so I've got these 7 that's coming up, and then I've got 2 more after that. And then after that, I've got a 12-track project that I'm going to be dropping weekly as well. So that begins in March.
What do you mean you're going to be dropping that 12-track project weekly?
So a 12-track project,
Yeah.
but I'll be dropping the songs weekly.
Oh, right. So not 12
Yeah.
tracks every week.
No.
Okay,
Bro, I'm not working that hard. I'm not working that hard.
Sure. All right. Cool. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm looking for. You know what? I'm gonna hold you to this.
Bro, everything's already scheduled.
All right.
It's ready. It's bro. When I tell you 2020 ain't ready for me, but I'm ready for 2020.
All right.
That's how it goes, man.
So let's talk about your music and your sound.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, okay. So let's go into the track that we just played, WCW.
Yeah.
How do you want it? Nice song. Got the little sample there in the hook.
Yeah.
You're rapping with you sound British in the rap.
Yeah.
But then the next track that we're gonna play, for example, Cash in the Bank,
Yeah.
don't sound very British.
I don't sound British.
No, you sound very American.
I don't really listen to UK rap, so it's like I don't know how I'm supposed to sound.
So
The thing that I would say is the difference between me and like UK rap, I feel like UK rap is very monotone, where my rap is a little bit more like melodic with how I speak in the speech pattern.
but your accent changes.
Does it?
Have you not heard it?
No.
Yeah, listen back to it. Your accent changes. So you know, back in the day, for example, when rappers we didn't really have UK rap. So everyone went into booth. As soon as they went to the booth, they were already in New York somehow.
Yeah.
So you rap with a little US twang to you.
Okay, well,
So it's
I've
not a deliberate
spent
thing.
hella time in the US, so
So it's not a deliberate thing.
no.
Okay, right. So just wondered because some people don't think that. For example, people don't feel that maybe the UK sound or the vocals, whatever, it doesn't really work.
But you know what it is? It's like, this is something that I learned just from listening to Eminem. Like, you could say one word in a different way and it'll
100%,
rhyme
yeah.
completely with a word you never thought it would rhyme with.
Yeah.
So it's like, I do that sort of thing as well.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right. So it's not a deliberate thing. I don't know, because I always want to know. Because have no one ever said that to you before, that you've got a US
I mean,
sound?
everyone always says, I feel like your music would bang more in the US than the UK.
You sound like you're from the US more than you sound like you're from the UK.
Bro, I don't know how I'm supposed to sound if I'm from the UK, bro.
Well, you were born in the UK, right?
Yeah, born in London, South London.
Why do you spend so much time in the US?
That's just where like my songwriting's taken me.
Okay.
So that's kind of just where like my career has progressed to.
Okay. Why? So when Ricardo Williams was here, actually, I was talking to the US, one of my questions was, he's doing really well. Like he's one of the guys that, the male vocalist that people always point to and say,
Yeah.
So I said, at what point do you go to America? Because there is a glass ceiling.
I would say.
So for yourself, being that you do go over there quite a lot, and everyone says that your music will bang more in America than it is here. At what point does August 12th go to America?
Well, the first time I went to LA, that was because I got founded by a management company out there.
Okay. How did they come across you?
They came across me through Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. They said they were looking for songwriters. One of my friends that followed them DM'd them my profile. They checked me out. They were like, send us your 5 best songs. I sent them 20 songs. And instantly they were just like flabbergasted.
Really?
Yeah,
you know what? Sometimes that can have the opposite effect.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm just like, yo, I've got quality and quantity. So
that's what we said. Okay. So you've been going there for a while now.
Yeah.
At what point do you take your career to America rather than just, the popping over?
Before I met that management company, I always wanted to go out there, but I was just too I wasn't confident enough to go out there because I didn't know anyone. I feel like that's a really big thing. I know a lot of people that have just flown out there, spent a lot of money on like their stay and everything, their flight, and they've tried to make something happen, but they don't know anyone. They don't know anyone that's like a gatekeeper or actually within that industry out there.
You can't connect the dots if you've got no dots.
Yeah, exactly. So like you really need to start networking before you even decide to go out there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so you
man.
got the people. But again, back to the question.
Yeah.
At what point do you say, so I know you're going out over there and I know you're seeing people, you've got connects over there and you fly between, you take regular trips. At what point do you say my career needs to go to America? Or do you not feel that way? Do you feel, you can have your career in
I feel like artist-wise, I really want to build on the UK R&B scene here.
Okay.
So like artist-wise, my career is here. I might go over to the US to do shows and stuff like that, but like I'll never base my artistry in the US. No.
Okay.
I really want to base it here. But the songwriting-wise, production, all that sort of stuff I'll do over in America because I feel like there's a bigger market for that.
Yeah.
And there's so many more R&B artists that I could work with out there as well.
Yeah. Spotify does this little thing at the end of the year where it shows you like who's listening to your music, whatever.
Yeah.
When you looked at your stats, what was the difference between, let's say, the US and the UK? Like, where do you have most?
Do you know what's funny? It was this isn't the exact order, but it was US first, Brazil, Spain, Germany, Japan, Korea, Canada, Australia, and then the UK.
Really?
Yeah.
Rah.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea of where your music was being streamed before that?
Before the Spotify for artists, no.
It's a useful tool.
Actually, through SoundCloud, I think you can find out if you have like the pro features and stuff.
Okay.
But even through SoundCloud, it was mainly like US and stuff like that.
So does August 12th take a trip to Brazil or Croatia?
Maybe one day, yeah. If I can build a strong enough fan base to just fill out a room of people, I'll definitely do like a headline show out there.
Have you done a show in America yet?
I've performed in Atlanta one time, but that was doing a cover. That wasn't for one of my own songs.
Okay, how come? If you go over there so much and you're building your connects over there, why have you not decided? You know what? Let me just jump on a stage and.
I don't even know. Do you know what? I've never actually been given the opportunity to perform. Like the time that I performed in Atlanta, that was open mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it just happened to be an event, and then they said,
They said anyone that can sing, just jump on. Okay. Had a live band and stuff. So
have you never thought, while I'm over there, I'm just going to do, as part of my networking, I'm going to perform live?
No, do you know what? Because when I go out to America, I introduce myself as a songwriter first, rather than an artist.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's my door into their industry. But then over here, my door in is I'm an artist.
So have you worked with anyone of any note out there?
Yeah, I've worked with K. Michelle, Trevor Jackson. I've been in sessions for Usher, Jason Derulo, Chris Brown. Okay.
Were they present?
No. Okay. They're not really present in the session unless like you're top tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah. Soon come, man. Yeah. Soon come.
So things are looking good. You've got all this music planned. Yeah. You've got a special announcement I saw just before you walked through the door.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Okay, so March 7th, everyone's invited. Tickets are free. Tickets are going live this Monday. So March 7th, I'm having a listening party for the 12-track project that I'll be releasing in March on the 12th. Boom.
Listen, so where's it? So you got a venue for it?
Yeah, it's in Lewisham, Lehigh Road, Elements Bar.
Oh, where's that?
My friend owns the bar.
Elements Bar. Where's that? Lucian? Okay, I don't know.
It's on Lehigh Road. It's near the petrol station, right opposite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Cool. All right. So that's in March.
Yeah, March 7th.
So everyone's invited, and the information's going to be where?
You can go straight to my Instagram on Monday. That's when the tickets will go live.
What's your Instagram?
August 12th.
Okay. So other than that, so I've only seen you perform maybe a handful of times.
Yeah.
What's happening in 2012? Have you got performances lined
2012.
up? What? 2012? Sorry, 2020. 2020. What's happening in 2020?
2020. Right now, I'm really just focusing on.
You don't need to focus on releasing music because that's all lined up.
No, but I'm still creating new music all the time because, like, with this 12-track project, after that is going to be another 12-track project.
You working with anybody else?
I'm always working with Diana. Like, I did her Christmas EP that dropped in Christmas. Just trying to work on new music for her. I was working with a songwriter the other day called Shay Jacobs. He's got a lot of cuts out in America. We did
Is it
three
a UK artist or American artist?
UK artist. We did 3 tracks just yesterday in the studio. And I'm working with Ricardo Williams as well. Last night I did a hook for him for one of his records. Yeah, I'm working with a few people. I'm always looking for like new artists to work with as well.
Cool. All right. Anyone actually that you've come across in your travels that you think, you know what, this is an artist that you would endorse and say, you know what, you need to look out for in 2020?
Myself.
Other than yourself, obviously.
Nah, man, myself and only me, man. Endorsing me, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, then no one else is going to believe in you, man.
Fair enough.
Real talk.
That's fair enough. So what's going on with you outside of the music? Then you still trying to play basketball?
Yeah, I'm trying to play basketball weekly now.
Yeah?
That's on my 2020 goals. Like,
do you play for a team?
Nah.
Are you going to try and play for a team?
No way. I'm not that good.
Yeah, I've seen your Instagram post. I believe you.
Wow. I know. Come. Let's hit the court.
You know what? I've not played basketball since I was in school. Like, seriously.
Oh, swear.
Useless. Yeah. I'd be rubbish.
My cousin plays basketball professionally though. Yeah. He's dope.
But when I say play for a team, not like necessarily for like a professional team. Like, it must be like, you know, like it's Sunday league football.
Oh yeah.
Like juniors or
Do you know what? I did wanna sign up to one of these, but I feel like I just don't have the time to commit like that.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
What else is happening? Tell me what's going on. What are your resolutions for 2020?
Stay away from women 2020.
Probably failed that already.
No, I haven't. You know, I've been good this year so far.
Yeah, for the whole 11 days. I'm proud of you.
You know what it is? It's just if I keep myself busy, then I'm not out here talking to nobody.
So why?
I just don't want distractions right now.
So why is that a focus? What's happened?
I don't need distractions.
No, but why is that? So you're being distracted previously by females?
I just feel like any time in my life where I feel like I've failed or haven't progressed like I should have been, it's because there was a female around that I was investing a little too much time into. Yeah. And you know that's just like the main thing that I'm trying to focus on.
Women are trash.
And you said it, not me. You said it, not me.
They can say it about us. I'm saying it about. Watch all the calls come through now. So for 2020, August going to try and play a bit more basketball, stay away from women, and focus on the career.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. What's your social media?
August 12th on Instagram. Twitter is August 12th _. You can Google August 12th and I come up instantly. YouTube is August 12th. Everything August 12th, man.
And I know you explained to me last time, but for anyone who didn't get to hear the last interview, explain the reason for your name.
Oh, it's my birthday.
Okay. Obvious question. Thank you very much.